Hey, today I want to speak to you about the cost of financial advice. Obviously, it's a question that I get asked all the time. How much does financial advice cost? And then even potentially, do I really need it and does it cost too much? Well, let's think about it like this way. You can do it yourself. And obviously that's a very, very cost-effective approach because you're not paying for that service. But on another way is it really costing you more money by not getting a professional to look at your affairs? So most people, when I speak to them and I look at their life pre-us and post-us, there's a much bigger change from having an advisor looking after your wealth than doing it yourself. Simply because two main reasons, I believe. One is a good financial advisor keeps you accountable and also stops you from making silly decisions with your money. Now, looking at that, the cost of getting things wrong could be potentially huge, investing in the wrong areas, having the wrong structures in place. That multiplied over years and years and years is a huge amount of money and a great value that an advisor can add. And the second one is simply looking around corners you can't see. Now, as a financial advisor myself, I live and breathe money. It's my passion. It's what I wake up in the morning to do. So I'm constantly aware of regulatory changes, economic conditions, and certain effects that can affect our client's life. And, if you're a plumber or a carpenter or a doctor or an accountant even, sometimes you just are not aware of what's affecting you. And that's okay because, if I went to go build a house and I went to go do it myself, I would probably, yes, I could probably do it myself and try to save some money, but ultimately I would lose so much because, I wouldn't build the house correctly and, it would probably end up costing me a lot more in the future. So, I think when it comes to is financial advice affordable, is it going to cost too much? Well, think about not just the immediate affordability and the cash flow expense that comes out, but think about what you're investing in. Think about the value you're getting in return of a good advisor helping to stop you from making silly decisions with your money and look around corners you can't see. Now, most financial advisors out there will provide you with a fee schedule before you start with them or terms of engagement so that you can clearly see what you need to pay for and what you're going to get in return. Financial advice I have seen has changed people's lives. It has changed people's lives to get them into a pathway to financial freedom and even in a pathway to financial abundance. And only this morning I had a client call me who is now going to be made redundant. And because of all the hard work we've done over the last 10 years, he's got nothing to worry about. And that redundancy is actually going to be extra money that we can be used to give back to certain passions that he has in life. So, I think from an affordability perspective, I think having good financial advice is really affordable, and especially if you're getting good value from them, stopping you making stupid decisions with your money and looking around corners you can't see. If you've got any questions, reach out. Remember to subscribe to my channel and I'll be giving these videos out more often than not so that you can learn about money making and about wealth journey today. Have a good one. See ya.